Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Sagittarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today, Sagittarius. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, but then again, I know you are because that's the intention you set, Sagittarius. We're going to get straight into your reading. These are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. This is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Also, go check out my merchandise down there. Just click on store on my channel. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck by Jill Pyle. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Sagittarius as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Sagittarius? Yes. What information do we have? All right, Sagittarius, let's see what the cards have to say. Nice. This is nice, nice, nice. Sagittarius, nice. So listen, Sagittarius, happy full moon. It'll look like a full moon when you look outside, but actually it's a waning moon, right? But you can't really tell because it looks like it's fully illuminated, right? Here we go. So we're going to talk about how that affects you. This right here is the Ace of Swords. We're going to be talking about the number 8. Here's the Chariot card. Also, some of the things that you can do, during this time. This is the Hermit card. Some of you all are doing some deep soul searching. Here we have the Emperor card. Chariot card, by the way, is attached to the sign Cancer. So some of you all may have Cancer in your chart or been affected by Cancer. The Hermit card is attached to the Virgo. You may have Virgo on your chart or be affected by a Virgo. The Emperor card is Aries. You may have Aries in your chart, another fire sign in your chart, or you may have been affected by an Aries. Let's put this right here for just a second. We also have the Six of Wands right here, and we have the Page of Wands. Yes. Nice. This is very, very nice, right? So listen, Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. This full moon is great, right? Full moon. A lot of people have witnessed the full moon recently. And so this is a message to you for your future self, right? This is what the full moon represents, a message to you for your future self, right? So you may start seeing numbers in sync, right? 11, 11, 22, 22, 33, 33, 44, 44. It can come in 11, 22, 33, 44, or whatever numbers in sync. It is when you see master numbers like that, the universe is trying to get you to call, it's a calling to a higher purpose, right? So a lot of you all have done a lot of soul searching, just kind of sort of thinking about what your next steps are, right? Thinking about what you want to do. A lot of people are looking up to you. Some of you all either have kids, so you're like a father figure. Doesn't matter if you identify as a man or woman, like an authoritative figure, right? Your thoughts are becoming a whole lot more organized. You're balancing out your energy. That's why I said some of you all have Cancer in your chart, right? So you're really starting to kind of sort of balance out your energy even more instead of being so fire. I mean, you're being fire, but you're using your fire when necessary, right? But you're leveling out, you're balancing your energy out. That is causing you to have a breakthrough, right? And the breakthrough for you is going to be extremely, extremely, extremely powerful in every area of your life, right? So some of you all have a burst of energy, of course, because of that full moon supercharges everybody and everything, like even with your gemstones and crystals, right? And so you're like, okay, you know what? I can just relax. Like, I know everything is working out in my favor, so I don't even need to. I already know I'm victorious. So I can just relax. I don't have to overthink anything. I don't have to guess, assume anything. I can just go ahead and enjoy myself. Because listen, Sagittarius, your ruling planet, is the planet of expansion. Good luck, right? So there's no reason to stress over anything. Like, okay, I can just relax. I can just really, really relax. And so this is what gives you comfort, like especially when you see like those numbers in sync. You're like, okay, I know things are working out for me. I'm not stressed out over anything. I feel good. Things are actually working in my favor. I feel a lot more at peace, the whole 9 yards, right? So this is where your mindset is on being joyful, expansion, lightness, right? Just feeling lighthearted, just feeling like, okay, you know what? I'm really in a good mood here. Like, I don't have anything to really stress over, right? I'm not stressing over my landlord. I'm not stressing over the mortgage company. I'm not stressing over these bills or that bills. I'm not stressing over people tripping at work. I'm not stressing over any of those things. Like, I'm really, really in a good space where things are leveled out. So Cancer, if you all have Cancer in your chart, Cancer at your highest vibration, or the Cancer in you at the highest vibration, is someone who is a sweetheart, someone who is highly intuitive, someone who is emotional but in a good way, someone who is tenacious, someone who loves to give their best. Go watch the Cancer reading if you have, Cancer in your chart. But again, and then if you have Virgo in your chart, you're like going through a lot of checks and balances, being very meticulous, almost like a perfectionist, like looking at, okay, different parts of yourself, right? The Emperor part of you, the other part, like if you have more fire in your chart. That's why I always suggest to people, go watch the videos for Virgo, watch the video for Cancer, watch the video for Aries, because if you have that in your chart, this will apply to all parts of you. You know that you're an authoritative figure. You know that people look up to you. You know that you're a leader. There's a lot of fire in you, but that fire is not using to necessarily burn bridges with anyone. It's more or less, unless it's necessary. Let me just add that one little caveat, unless it's necessary. But you're using that fire to kind of sort of fuel your dreams and your goals. And where am I going to go next? I can really, really balance out my energy. This is the Cancer, because Cancers are divine feminine, which means a nurture. I'm going to nurture myself. I'm going to use that fire to go inward, right? Do I need to start my business up? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I need to restart my business? Do I want to apply for a new job? Do I want to, start something? So it's being used in a very productive way. That's what I'm saying, Sagittarius, being used in a very productive way. So, yeah, you're looking to expand, whether it's your business, whether it's at work, on your job or whatever, but you're looking to expand. Let's talk about the number 8 for a second, because 8 is very powerful. And I always say that about all the numbers, right? But yeah, the 8 is really powerful because 8 represents the energy exchange of money. Yes. When you look at the number 8, the 8 looks like a vertical infinity symbol, and it does represent eternal life, right? But the number 8 is aligned with business. Excuse me. So the top part of the 8, that window in the top part of the 8, actually represents your vision of the spiritual. So what visions do you have, right? What visions do I want to resurrect? What dreams do I want to resurrect? The lower part of that 8, that window, represents the material part. Like, what goods and services do I have to offer? Like, so for instance, because you're going to combine those two, and that's where you get your infinite, your infinity symbol. Even though infinity symbol is vertical, but it's like an infinite amount of money exchange, right? And remember, when people say money is not everything, that part is true, but money certainly can give you an opportunity to hire new people, to change their lives, to start a business, to help change other people's lives, to give them something to look forward to going to every single day, right? Because you're a creator, right? So let's say, for instance, you've always had a vision to let's say start an eyelash business or open up a beauty and barber supply store or whatever, right? So that was your vision, right? When you started to really go into hermit mode and start really thinking about that thing and start being like really meticulous with your vision, and you start to say, okay, you know what, I do have products and services I can sell to the public, right? You have to know it's actually going to make money, right? It's really going to make money. So you make a certain amount of money, you feel like, okay, I can sustain myself. Now it's time for me to hire some employees. Okay, so let me go ahead and put together, you get all your paperwork and everything together. Whether you're creating an LLC, whatever it is, you get your accounting team together, whatever, because now you're making money off of the vision that you initially had. We're talking about stepping into the vibration of the number 8, right? And then you'll start to see some return on your investment, your vision, as well as your products and services. We're talking about the energy of the number 8, right? So let me tell you about some things that actually resonate, some gemstones and crystals and essential oils that resonate with your solar plexus chakra. First of all, your solar plexus chakra is located at the center of your torso above your navel, just below where your ribs part, right? The solar plexus chakra is yellow, not are, is yellow. And it governs your midsection and all of your digestive organs. It's also associated with the fire element, which is your fire sign, right? And your sense of sight. And we're talking about your spiritual sight, your third eye, that sight, right? Where's the information coming through? It's coming through there. You have to be able to visualize it, right? That's your vision, right? At that top window of the number 8, right? And so this chakra actually relates to your confidence, your motivation, your personal power, your ego, and your identity, right? So when it is aligned, you feel powerful, you feel energetic, you feel confident, you feel charismatic, you feel like your will is intact, you feel motivated, you have mental clarity, you almost feel like you can levitate, right? Because it's like, okay, everything is in order. I feel balanced out, see? Cancer in you feels balanced out, right? That's where you feel victorious. You feel happy, right? You feel like you have all this childlike exuberance. You just feel like you're on fire. That's when you have that breakthrough, right? Like, I've been having this vision for quite some time. I need to pick it up off the shelf. I need to dust it off. I need to get back into it, right? I need to get back into that thing I've been saying I wanted to do, right? Yeah, let's see what else we have here. Here we go. Yeah. In the meantime, you're still trying to balance out your daily affairs when it comes to your money. This is 2 of Pentacles, right? So, you're working hard. You're trying to balance out your money. Keep speaking things into existence, Sagittarius. Just keep doing it. We have the Knight of Wands. So a lot of you all are on fire, just ready to go, 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 which is a great mindset to have. But guess what? I want you all to add this to it too. Stay forever in a posture of gratitude, because the more you start speaking things into existence and also being grateful for, your life, and being grateful for the things around you and the opportunities. For instance, you have a roof over your head, but you may not like the neighborhood you live in. Still be grateful. Be in a posture of gratitude, right? Because there's so many people who would like to be in your shoes. Let's say you have a job, but you don't necessarily like the job. You don't like the people, the energy, the attitudes, all of that. Be grateful for that resource, right? Because even the people who seem difficult around you, there's a purpose for why the universe is allowing them to keep things balanced out, right? So again, this is me, myself, and I, or it's you and your soul tribe, right? But you're in a posture of gratitude, right? Always. Like, I'm grateful. I'm just grateful for my life. It may not be perfect, but guess what? I'm grateful. That's when you start to see the breakthrough, right? Matter of fact, during your time of just nurturing yourself, remember we talked about the Chariot card, nurturing yourself, you want to focus on something that's nostalgic, right? What is it that you've always liked to do? You like to roller skate? Boom, go do that. You like to knit? Boom, go do that. Whatever it is you like to do that's nostalgic to you, you like, you're getting a pet. You've always had a dog or cat or whatever, and you feel like, you know what? I need something that's going to really make me happy, right? Okay, boom, go get a pet, right? Whatever. You get my point at this point, right? Yes. All right. So then we have the 5 of Cups, right? This is where you change your perspective. This person right here is looking down into this black hole of, they feel like hopeless, right? Only you, Sagittarius, have the power to get up from this space right here and see what's in front of you. Total expansion. Like, so many things at your disposal, right? Soul tribe, new relationships, work relationships, the whole 9 yards. You've already been through the worst. You've already had challenging relationships where you feel like you were walking a tightrope while reading a book, coming up with ideas with a smile on your face. You don't look like what you've been through, right, Sagittarius, at all. People, if you were to tell people your story, they wouldn't believe it. So you use that to your advantage. Again, mellow out. Focus on nurturing you. Don't even waste time thinking about this person, that person, what they're doing, replaying some stuff over and over and over again in your mind. Use that energy to focus on you. Matter of fact, get you some citrine, some topaz, some tiger's eye, some yellow, any kind of yellow stone or golden stone, like golden calcite or something like that. And you can look some more up online, right? You want to get some lemon oil, essential oil, peppermint essential oil, ginger, black pepper, cardamom, myrrh, pine, sage. Those are just some of the essential oils that you can get that resonate with that particular chakra, the solar plexus chakra, right? Because again, that governs your personal power, your it's associated with your personal power, your confidence, your motivation, your ego, your identity. So now it's time to listen. Get your power back. That's what I wanted to tell you. Get your power back. Like, remove all the attention off of stuff that didn't serve your highest purpose. This is where you get the chance, really, Sagittarius, to focus on your self-care, right? People can think you're being selfish, but it's not being selfish. It's your self-care. So yeah, let's look at this. Energy work. This came up for somebody else too. Continue doing your energy work. Continue meditating, getting everything from the root chakra all the way up to the crown chakra aligned. Watch how things happen for you. I'm telling you. Things are, so like I said, as a takeaway, have the power to change your perspective. I don't care what happened in your past relationships. Hey, turn it around, right? Take all of the focus off of that. Put it 100% on you. This is where you're going through all the checks and balances, right? Like, why did I give so much attention to something that didn't serve my highest purpose? What was it missing in me that I overgave my attention, right? This is the time where you're going to focus on you, focusing on getting back into things that you love to do. It could be knitting, it could be singing, dancing, whatever. It doesn't matter. Playing the piano, playing an instrument, learning a new instrument, whatever it is, but something that's nostalgic to you, because you've already been through difficult relationships and you have mental dexterity. You know how to operate very, very well in the midst of difficult relationships, right? So yeah, this is where you're going to continue doing the energy work. I'm telling you, great things are happening for you, Sagittarius. I'm telling you, this is where when you start seeing those numbers in sync, something great is happening. It's just, keep on expecting it. I'm telling you, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Bye.